caddy, public course or private, 9 holes or 18, no matter how you swing it, golf is a beloved pastime for thousands of Western New Yorkers. But it hasn't always been that way.
This is where the first hole was. We believe it was right about over here.
As Buffalo Olmsted Parks trustee Alan Bozer explains, up until the 1890s, there wasn't a single place to drive, chip, or putt in the region. We have our neighbors to the north to thank for first bringing us the game. It happened right in front of where the Buffalo History Museum is located today.
Just over about a block away was the first clubhouse for a country club in Western New York, Country Club of Buffalo. Country Club of Buffalo started in 1889, and 5 years later, a fellow came down from Niagara-on-the-Lake and said, I want to show you about this game called golf. And that was done by taking a tomato can, digging a hole in the ground, putting the tomato can down, hitting a ball over a tree, and then putting it into the tomato can, 1894.
120 years since that first historic putt, and the game is still going strong here in this corner of Delaware Park.
They stayed there until 1900 when the Pan American Exposition came to this area. When it came, they sold the clubhouse and these grounds to the exposition people. They moved their clubhouse over by the meadow of Delaware Park and golfed in the meadow for the next couple of years. The
course changed hands several times before becoming the public park that it is now.
Country Club of Buffalo went to the Grover Cleveland course, then to its current course. Park Country Club moved out on Sheridan Drive. They also created the Orchard Park Country Club. You got Delaware Park, that's 5 golf courses were out of this area, plus all those clubs, the Park Country Club, Country Club of Buffalo, and ultimately the Orchard Park Country Club. It all started right here.
It's not hard to see why these grounds have always been so special to local golfers.
Well, this is a magnificent park. It was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. At the time they took golf into the meadow of Delaware Park, there were sheep grazing there. It was a very rustic experience.
It's only fitting that a game so deeply rooted in tradition can trace its local ties back to one of Buffalo's most historic places.
It's well over 100,000 golfers in Western New York who get out on a regular or periodic basis. All of them enjoy golf, and it started right here on our triangle with our tomato can from 1894.
And again, throughout today's show and our cooking segments, you can learn a little bit more about how you can celebrate the birth of golf here in Western New York. If you want to learn more about the Cocktails on the Green event right now, you can visit bfloparks.org.